In this building behind me, Anthony Blunt finally confessed to being a Soviet spy in 1964. He had been avoiding MI5's inquiries for years, ever since his best pal, Guy Burgess, had defected in 1951. On this particular day in 1964, Martin from MI5 came armed with a confession from Michael Straight, an American communist who claimed that Blunt had recruited him to work for Soviet intelligence. When Martin put this to Blunt, he watched the veins in Blunt's cheeks twitch. Now, we know this because MI5 released hundreds of files in January of last year, which I made extensive and enthusiastic use of in my book. So once Martin had told Blunt that Straight had confessed, Blunt just stared at him for a full minute without speaking. Then he said to Martin, "Give me 5 minutes to wrestle with my conscience." And as Martin later wrote in the files, he made himself a drink and he went over to stand by the tall, elegant windows looking out over Portman Square, where I'm standing now. When the 5 minutes were up, he came back and he said to Martin, "Yes, I was a Soviet spy." Maybe his conscience had prompted him to confess, or maybe there was something else going on. Later, MI5 investigators would find it incredibly suspicious that 3 men, Michael Straight, Anthony Blunt, and John Cairncross, all suddenly confessed within months of each other. They thought this was very odd, and they wondered were there actually Soviet influences at play here still.